Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. This is another one which was a welcome return, should we say, to the vintage collection. It was in the blue sky, not the blue sky, I'm so used to saying blue sky for Boba Fett, blue sky card back. No, I mean the TIE Fighter, blue labelled Black Series 3 3/4 inch. This guy was in that, you see. And it was like one of those times when you think, man, that should be on a vintage card, you know, what they doing putting it on that no frills card back with the Black Series. But now they have put it on a vintage card, and you know, thank God for that. I did actually do a little wishlist series of videos a while ago, and I had this guy on there, but I didn't have him on a Return of the Jedi card. I said you could, but why not do an Empire Strikes Back card, you know, go rogue, completely something different, because at the end of the day, look at him. He's got the binders on. And, you know, that's how he looked in Empire Strikes Back. And then he was obviously frozen like that in Empire. But, you know, by the time he gets to Return of the Jedi, you know, he's free. He is free of the carbonite. You have hibernation sickness. I can't see. Your eyesight will return in time. I don't know why I have Boosh sounding like Master Yoda there, but, you know, you get the idea. But no, I'm really pleased with this card. It's great. The only way you can get it is by getting the Jabba's Palace playset, which I had a massive fiasco getting hold of that via a company whose name I will never speak again. Nightmare situation. I had one in my hand at an event, you see. I should have bought it with ID toys, but I trusted that this other reprobate would deliver, but he didn't. You know, he conned a load of people, and I almost didn't get hold of this. So in the end, I think I got a couple on eBay loose, which I must sell on actually, because I spent a fortune on them. And then I actually got a full set as well, and I have the diorama in the other room, in the loose room. But yeah, it's just great. Look at that card back. It's great. I think the only other time it came on a vintage card was in the Power of the Force, I believe, with the coin and everything. But still, that's still iconic. It makes for a good modern vintage collection card, you know, with a light on there. And as for the figures and stuff, well, the one I have here is the Black Series one, actually. The one regret of having that one opened is the fact that I think the one in here has got a magnet on the back, so that in the playset it can hover in place, you know, like it's hanging in the wall with a force beam or whatever in the movie. But the one disappointment, you see, this vintage collection one is the same as this Black Series one, and that ain't Han Solo. It's a pretty lame facial. This is good. Look at that. That is brilliant. They did a good job with that. They always seem to do Carbonite hand very well in any I've never seen a bad Carbonite yet in 3 3/4 inch, even in the Power of the Force 2. But this, actually, that ain't bad. Actually, I'm changing my mind. Depends how that he's lit and what angle you catch him on. But you know, I've seen better Han Solos. He's definitely a fathead one, isn't he? I don't really like that figure that much. So I don't know what to do with him ever. I've got him in the Carbonite freezing. Speaking of freezing chambers and play sets and stuff, isn't that funny how these two link? You've got the Jabba's playset and also the Carbonite playset. You kind of carbon freezing. You know, you get a block with each, kind of. You get a loose block in the other one. But anyway, so Christ, I can't even remember what I was saying now. I'm going all around the houses. Yeah, the figure's not so great. So I have him inside the hole, the tube. So he's not even in view. Sorry, Han. I don't know. Have I got him loose with her? I might have him loose with Leia in the Palace one. But anyway, you don't need to know all this. I'm just waffling to myself. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know if you have one or not, but if you don't have one, I'm pretty sure they were practically giving away the Jabba's Palace playset, which came with 2 figures re-ease and this, you know, in Walmarts and stuff, you know, on clearance. So, you know, I'm sure it's not going to break your bank to get hold of him and the other re-ease, but very good. The Carbonite block's great. You can't fit the figure in, but I don't really care about that. As I say, it's just one regret. There is no magnet in that one, so I can't have it on my fridge or something, you know, but it doesn't matter. I don't particularly want to put the figure inside like you could in the 80s. I don't see the point of that. Well, you know, the block is just fantastic. And you get the same block also with the new Slave one as well. So I've got about 5 of these blocks. I've opened 2 of the Black Series. I've got the Slave one. I've got the Palace one. And then I've got another one that's just turned up with the bloody Carbonite freezing chamber. The carbon freezing chamber. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. Again, there's naff all to see on the back of the card. So there's nothing to show you there, but I might as well show it you anyway, because some people do say Show me the back. Thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. This has been VC135. If you are new around here, do subscribe. I shall leave a link to the whole series down below. I'm racing through to get up to date, basically. I want to get these quick shots, you know, out the way. I've got other ideas and things in the pipeline, so I want to kind of press on with that, you know. Awesome. Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out. I know that laugh. Hey, Jabba. Look, Jabba. I was on my way to paying you back. I got a little sidetracked. I love Han Solo. He's so funny. He's such a blagger, isn't he, man? He's brilliant. And he still does it in Force Awakens. How long have we known each other? You can't trust those little freaks. I never made a deal with Kanja Club. Tell that to Kanja Club. Brilliant. Fantastic. Only One Kenobi out. Definitely gone this time.